What is happening? Sure the audio's working. Okay, we're good. Oh, right. Mass Effect is stupid and doesn't let me tab out without pausing. Which I have no idea why, or no idea why it does that. But let's get right into this, shall we? Garrus and Liara are like dead. Let's address that a little bit. Oh, accidentally overheated. Stalkers. Can you, like, sit still? You. Okay, someone killed it. No, that's already dead. Barrier I couldn't get. No, that's the barrier on the other side that I couldn't get. Which way is forwards and which way is loot? That way looks to be forwards. There's an X and there's a red triangle that way. Let's not go that way. Or right away, at least. We gotta get treasure. Or experience, one of these. Loot. I was so close. Yeah, we got some 3s and 4s. That could theoretically be useful. Down. Where are we at? I thought Garrus was a Geth. Forgot what I was fighting. Upside down walls are not upside down, but like when you're on the top, it's literally it's upside down. When you're on the top, right is left and left is right.
We don't have the ordnance to blow
This was
squad.
forwards.
Let's keep looking.
I found why I am still jammed. Okay, that problem is dead. Troopers aren't usually the ones that jam. Snipers are.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It may be helpful if we can dislodge even
Snipers
one
and
bomb.
stalkers. Check out decryption too. Who has decryption? You now. Oh, we only had 3 points. Well. Something, sure, we'll give you first aid. You get 4 points. What do we get from here? That resets all my cooldowns. Go. I guess I'll get first aid. What's the difference between first aid and using a Metagel? While I'm in the menu, I could be checking out. Ooh, baby. That. You were assault and sniper. That shit to Garrus. Ooh. I want that striker for myself. That's a good looking sniper. Worth it, I would imagine. Pistols. Got 2 stingers, so I can give 1 to Holly. I think that's worth. Oh, 5. Why is that better? And then shotgun. I don't really. Shotguns on Shepherd. Oh, shit. I have tungsten rounds. That's. I don't want that on my assault rifle. I want that on my sniper rifle. I don't want to waste too much time in here. Where's that? That I could get in there? Where's that decryption skill too low shenanigans? Brother. Maybe my in-game skill is high enough. I don't know if my out-of-game skill is high enough. That is not easy. That one was a little bit easy. Reddit. Kind of assumed it would be loot. For whatever reason. And this. Slightly easier decryption. More snipers, Turian light armor. Oh yeah, I didn't look at armor. Well, maybe there's some loot in that other path. I don't know. Damn anymore. Under repair ticket. The door to the damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, so the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if it's in 31 to 34, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal eye beam. No. 33. 1,000 experience, that's what we're talking about.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few
That
Geth
sounded,
inside the base.
Holly, that sounded personal.
Need a shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
What's up, Joker?
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Back the ship.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy.
Gun them
Get
down. I didn't.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together
I-
and we'll get out of here in one piece.
I don't know that I'm okay with that, actually. I know I gave the command, but that's a little hardcore even for me. But maybe it's just what I need to do in order to start playing evil. Start, like, actually committing to evil playthroughs. Anything on this side? No, I already checked here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so what did that actually accomplish? Cut off the... Oh, do I go back to where I found the... Geth Sanctuary or whatever? Maybe.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
I no longer believe this is where I was expected to
Organic
go.
and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Came from above. Gotta be forwards in some respects. Found out where we're going.
There you are.
Hello, Elizabeth.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
I am so sorry. What now, Joker?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
That seems like not what I want.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Aragon. Didn't want Aragon. That was that. So am I guess I'm just going back to the colony? Seems to be the message I'm getting. Excellent. How did I... How the fuck did I accomplish this? Oh my god. Reversing in this thing is literally impossible. Going forwards isn't great, but it at least generally works. Oops. Going forwards at least usually works. Reverse just is literally fucking impossible. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, what do we take now? We probably... What do we get from here? I unlock heavy armor and advanced shield boost. Get heavy armor, I guess. And then I'm mainly using... Why do I have... Oh, because snipers. Well, I'll power up sniper rifles, I guess. Max out your sniper rifles, and then we'll get you on damping, I suppose. I don't know what they're generally using. I realized if I'm going to Novaria, I probably want to... Or when I go to Novaria, not if. When I go to Novaria, I probably want to take Liara with me, so I should. So that means I'm probably taking...
Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
Probably taking Tali with me over Garrus, because she can just...
This is Juliana Beta of Pharaoh's Colony.
It's got more...
Please help us.
I want... Just kill me now, please.
That's my mom. Stop! Stop, you're over!
This is the worst.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogenic database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
Not this time, Jean. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
How do I not have... Oh my god. I
You've
hate
gone
this.
way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Anyone else got any bright
As
ideas?
if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
Ma'am, that was not in the
It's my
back. That
fault.
was
I knew what was
straight to
going
the
on,
head.
and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
How are you suddenly an expert? Anna heard about the Thorian 11 seconds ago, and now she's an expert. That's going in my notes.
Anything that gets between me and my goal is fair game.
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems
Trace
are
amounts of
already
what?
weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Your grenades with anti-thorian gas upgrade.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a
How did I not get any Paragon or any Renegade for that? Come on, It's his body. There's... okay. Oh, I accidentally hit LT. Grenades. Thorian gas. Oh, there was a crane that... I remember there was a crane that the one woman was working on that I had the option to interact with, but it didn't actually do anything. That's probably what I need to... think I get used to it, no. Look, if nothing else, at least the Mako is beefy.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander.
Are we sure that wasn't a colonist? Okay, these aren't colonists. Good. Give me my pistol. did that. I was this close to shooting. Barely barely realized that that was not a Thorian creeper. Oh, I am poisoned. Like a resupply of grenades, because that somehow took me 3 attempts. I hit a stupid Thorian creeper.
They're definitely protecting the ship, Commander. We've got to move one of those cargo pods.
Okay, good. We got some grenades. All right, we're doing well so far. One I'd need to not kill is behind a thing. Can you stop living? Thank you. It probably doesn't help that I have like tungsten. Good shot. Probably doesn't help that I have all my synthetic damage, because I assumed I would just be fighting Geth here. Can I make sense of the trolls? My brother, we've got other problems at the moment. We've dealt with our other problems at the moment. While in combat, what am I in combat with?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Well then. There it is. We have all 16 colonists alive, safe and sound. Just doing wonders for my renegade options, but we'll upgrade our Paragon. 32 Paragon. Barely gave me any more charm options. Yo, what's up, Marcus? Yeah, no worries. Didn't think I'd go to any main mission planets so soon. I mean, I'll do some side content, but like I've gotten most of the achievements on Xbox. I don't really care.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it...
Yeah, this thing. I remember it now.
What is that?
Yeah, like I've done most of the side content, and think much of the side content's gonna give me information on Reapers or Sovereign, so the main story is just gonna be my main focus.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Do what
gave something
Saren
to
came
Saren.
for.
Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to
That's a
flesh
good
for the
point.
first time in the
I
long
did miss
cycle.
that after rescuing Liara.
The old
That
ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will freeze the ground and grow.
I don't think it likes me. Call it a hunch. I don't think. Okay, let's. Do I have synthetics? Do I have anything that's extra damage versus organics? There we go. Shredder rounds.
Over here, Commander.
Seem to remember it being possible to
All targets
not
down.
kill this thing. But I guess. Willing to talk?
Stop. Sure of that. We need to find more of these things.
No, you're not willing to talk.
Good as new.
I don't know, it seemed pretty unwilling for peace to me just a second ago. Kill you before you wake up. I'm gonna go with no. Oh, there's a lot of...
Bring it on.
Okay. You're dead. Yeah, I remember very little about the Thorian. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember... I just couldn't remember if, like, I had to do this or if choosing different dialogue options before would have allowed me to not, or to just skip this section entirely. It is what it is. I'm here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's bust out the sniper. The sniper was the way to go. Where are these dudes? Are they up or are they down? Assume up. Now what I should do is, now that I don't need anti-thorium gas anymore. Yeah, high explosive 4. Give me radius.
Eat this!
Yeah, sorry, I want the pistol 4. Where the hell are you going? Okay.
Think we got him, Commander.
Out of grenades. Garrus. Go back to calibrating or something.
All clear.
Be another Asari, isn't there? Yeah. Was it not until Mass Effect 2 that he does that? Got an achievement for something. Where's Unit? I maybe should have waited until Garrus was revived. Probably pretty close to the end of this. That sniper back. Clear. Are we clear? Okay. Medical station. These are some freaky sounds. I do want this. Oh. But with assassination, the sniper one-shots the Asari. My brother, what are you doing? You were running in circles. Speaking of Mass Effect 1 AI being weird. There. There it is.
We're on the right track.
Where are all of those enemies? Ah, we turn around here. Ollie? You guys need to learn to not stand in front of the one with the sniper. Asari... Did I see the Asari? Thought I saw something blue, maybe not. Maybe something already killed her. Still like 37 more. Reapers. They seem to all die when... Oh my good lord, that guy... This last one has a lot of health. Maybe it's because the Asari's not dead. Oh, it just has... I keep hitting the wrong button. If you're ever curious about why I generally stick to RPGs and not shooters, here's a prime example. Actually, the whole last, like, 10 minutes have been a prime example. Oh, we got a lot of experience for that.
I'm free.
Got another level.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign.
There we go.
It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I would say in general that's not necessarily much clearer. Here we go. Ooh. Reapers are just so cool.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Well, you've got the important question.
I want to know more about you.
Personal question.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Saren.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
And
tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Voice Sovereign.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
this mind
You
control
said Saren
stuff.
uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to
I
have you on
guess
their
we'll
side.
let her
Thank you,
live.
Commander. May
People
fortune
when it
smile
comes to
upon
killing
you.
people. I can be rude, but I can't
You
be
did
evil.
it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony.
Battle of heroism.
Thank you, Commander.
Into oh baby. I definitely put one in charm. Using mainly those, and then we'll get pistols next. All right, I guess we are done here. I can remember how to. I don't know. Let's talk to.
I never thought I would be so thrilled. Forgive
Some
my
people
previous
here.
inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was
The
examined,
merchant.
filtered.
Except I probably don't
I wish you well in your
give
future efforts.
dick all in terms of money, right? Gavin, my man.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Oh, my
I haven't
bad.
found your workstation or data yet.
Just keep it in mind while you're out there.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Anyone else? Anything relevant to do or say? How are you two?
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I'm free. I can't believe I'm free.
How are you guys?
Held out as long as it did.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
Full story, Tali.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I could ferry in more than enough food to cover your immediate needs.
That would only help us in the short term, unless you plan to make a trip every few days. We need to be self-sufficient.
I'll look into it when
Thank
I get
you
a
for your
chance.
help. You've already done so much.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be...
They tell me you survived.
Pharos will be back in shape in no time.
I have my own thoughts again. Thank you.
The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I am.
I probably should not have mashed through that. That may have been relevant dialogue. Hopefully it wasn't.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain.
Probably was. If
Still need
anything,
the
it would have been
power
on the
cells for
Geth.
this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Oh, we tried, Shepard.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Retta, what have you got?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Freeing us.
That way. guess it's time to head back to the Citadel. I'll probably talk to everybody on board.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Oh, let's get freaky.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible.
Oh, we didn't get the
all
full
this
image.
Time, all my
the full
research,
thing.
yet I never dreamed. I am sorry.
I guess she doesn't have the
images
cipher.
Were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You
Learn
must have
anything.
seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I
Patch him
guess.
through, Joker.
I don't know
Setting
if
up the
we got
link now,
anything
Commander.
useful.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
The Thorian wasn't complicated. It enslaved and killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be
Surely
waiting
that's
for your
not
next report.
foreshadowing, right? Surely that's not major foreshadowing. It's major for just to make it. Where is Liara?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No. I was
You look
worried.
much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Chakwas is the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process.
Oh, we
As
in
I
there?
said,
We
I
in
am
there?
not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Yeah, I wonder how that could have happened.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true.
150.
At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your
Not
history.
because we kept harassing
I know
them
what
and
happened on
exposed the other
cruise.
Spectre.
The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
And that's how you get a
I
lady.
thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I care about Ash.
I
A
thought
lot.
so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
You're right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too.
Oh.
But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it?
Oh, come on,
You make it
Liara.
all
That
sound
is...
so dangerous.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this.
Okay, she did not
You-
match our freak.
I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Really hoping she would match our freak. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that happened. But I also think it doesn't matter. Relationships in this game aren't necessarily the most complex. Let's just check in on everyone. I completely forgot Kaidan even existed. Kaidan was always that guy that I sacrificed. Somebody had to die, so it might as well have been him.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me.
It's a
Especially
crime you
your
can't
chief
romance
engineer.
Tali in this game.
But I just sort of feel out of place.
I guess they didn't...
The Normandy
They
runs
must
so
not have had an
smooth, it feels
idea
like we're
of
not even
what they
moving.
wanted,
And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Quarians to look like.
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you
Goodbye,
later.
Tali. Yeah, they must not have known what they wanted the Quarian to look like in this game.
Commander.
To be fair, how Quarians
Why do you wanna
actually
be a
look
CSEC officer
in
in
the
the
third
first
game is probably the worst part about the third game, but
Question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the
if I'm remembering correctly, you actually see a picture of what Tali looks like.
That's tough.
She's
But you'd
basically
think he'd
just
be
a
impressed you're
person
going
with,
after Saren.
like a normal person with,
was a CSEC man to the bone. Do things
is it
right,
3
but
total
when he
fingers or 2 fingers?
He thinks I'm being too rash.
Like this or like this? I can't remember.
Worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh yeah, it gives me experience. Yeah, we definitely
Commander,
need to do this.
You have a minute to talk.
Of
I
course.
keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy. But
You should know. I already got
concerned about
Liara,
the
so
aliens,
if that's what you
the
want to
Turian
talk
Rex.
about, I'm out.
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm not gonna lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them.
You got like a
As noble as
bungee
the
cord to
compliment
strap
we're
them
seeing,
to the
If
roof?
their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service.
I don't know, you
I
can
guess we
say
just
that,
tend
it
to
still
think of
sounds like
Earth's interests
racism.
as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
We'll talk later, Williams.
That's it.
Looking forward to it, sir.
So,
We're
we've
not
got Saren
ready.
on the run.
Yeah, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Gotta say, I'm impressed with all the facelift this game got with the Legendary Edition, because it did not... I mean, it looked good back in 2008. How Mass Effect looks, how the Legendary Edition looks to me now is how I thought the original Mass Effect looked back in 2008. Alright, I guess we'll talk with Idan.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the
Oh,
crew's
do you even
at.
have anything new?
Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to Element Zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd rely
63,
on
what
accidentals.
Three is this?
A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing
Actually,
you know,
don't
you're
remember.
out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
This is the most character development from Kaidan that I've seen ever. I don't think I've ever brought him on a mission after... That was the... I don't think I've ever brought him on a mission after the first Citadel. You can replace him as soon as you get Garrus, I think. I don't think I brought him on a mission after halfway through the first Citadel. That's not about to change. He has never lived to Mass Effect 2. And even when I played... on... No, I
Good
played
timing,
2 and
Commander.
3 on
We got a
different
transmission coming in
consoles
from
and
the
had to...
Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Guess I'm going to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
You got for him.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council
Ermeyer.
prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I could delete Kaidan right now if I wanted. I won't. He can survive another short little while, but I could do it. I always thought I had to do... Huh, that surprised me. I always thought I had to do all 3 of them before Vermeer. Did I not skip cutscenes at all? Doesn't look like it.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How can I
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay, but like I still wanted to go to the Citadel. If it's not related to Saren, I probably don't care that much. Airlock. I guess I'm taking Liara and Tali. Tali has
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
her atmosphere. Shepard, you okay?
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
So Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your report.
Don't disrespect the Normandy like that.
Diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Oh, he's not happy about the aliens.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There were no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh, here it is.
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien
Oh, good. He hasn't.
Access to Alliance
He hasn't complained about Tali. That's the important one.
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree,
I ran
you
out
have
of
to see that her
Renegade.
joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander.
Of that, we just
The
choose the
Alliance
rude
name
option twice, and then we realize we don't have enough
I'm
intimidate,
not
so we have to
convinced
be
Normandy
nice.
isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Fuck that guy. I got Paragon for that.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGen
What do I gotta do to get any amount of Renegade?
has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
I'm surprised at that news.
Commander Shepard?
Fine, I guess we
Police have
talk
been
to
seen
you.
in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent
Is this the
our race.
person that we can
People
punch
wanna
out
get a
and
sense of how you'll do
free?
that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our
Sorry,
development of
Garrus.
fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says that Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay, you can punch her in the games. What do I gotta do to get some Renegade? We chose all the red options. What is going on? Okay. Now I want to look for Udina and the other guy. Embassies, probably.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I was thinking it was Emily Wong, but no, it's Khaleesi Al-Jalani that get frustrated with and punch at that door. That door. Give me 65 experience points. I should level up Liara at some point. Let's talk to my homeboys.
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, Exogeny would never have been given the permits to start a colony there. Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
You don't give a damn about the colonists. It's all just politics to you, isn't it?
We can't all be the hero who charges in to save the day, Commander. But we each serve humanity in our own way. You can't escape interstellar politics. It's part of the big picture. Sometimes it isn't pretty.
Just ignore him, Shepard. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes. Comes with the job. Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
Do you know anything about Virmire?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
I should go.
All right. All right, let's stop that recording. Okay. Liara, you've got some useful stuff, but you don't have any weapon specialties. Well, let's get a point. Let's get a point in everything. We'll unlock everything. I don't need electronics because, I mean, it still could be useful. I don't need it for hacking purposes because that's what Tali's got. Or it breaks barriers. Reduces their damage protection. Singularity. Oh, Singularity's good. Let's get those two, I guess, and then I guess I'll get the next level of barrier. Am I abandoning Garrus for Liara? I do that. Still give Liara some weapons. That. Give you that, then we'll give you scimitar. Still, you'll get the edge, sniper, get the striker. Same one I have. A biotic amp. We'll get the cooldown, I guess. I think it's human armor. Interesting. Guess I give you toxic rounds. That. If I remember correctly, Novaria is like Rachni and Yasari Queen, or Matriarch Benezia. Wait, I have that as a 5. Why did I give it to her as a... Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Are there any quests to pick up that I really care about? Quest to turn in. Right there. Or is that in the bar? Looks like it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Really feel like starting another record right now.
Commander Shepard, I see you got my message.
Fine, I'll start another recording.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to C-Sec immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you.
Well, that is convenient.
Several accounts.
Because the galaxy is a little bit big.
Mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Do I have any quests to turn in here? Oh, certain tunnels below. Oh. Turn to the Citadel Tower. I didn't do much. Side quest, but I knew I did a little bit. Alright, let's go to the Citadel Tower and then back to C-Sec. That's not the correct. No, it is the correct door.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Citadel Rapid Transit. Little Tower. Alright, now where's this old guy? I don't know if he's old. He's a commander, so he's probably old.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You send a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass.
Yeah, a few days ago.
Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Do I need to level? Need 200. And it makes that all that like 60 experience investigations kind of feel irrelevant. Where's C-Sec? On to Noveria. Probably spelled. Actually, hold on. Before I go to Noveria. Vector Shop, you got anything for me?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you've
open
got.
the rare stocks for you.
Do you have anything that I can afford? I've got 35,000. Do you have anything relevant that I can afford? Not. Well, let's buy the licenses for the Normandy Quartermaster. The middle... Yes, it's the...
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Okay, I would pay to watch Elcor perform Hamlet.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't agree with everything you said, but at least you got her on your side. I just hope it doesn't damage relations with the Council.
I just told her what she wanted to hear, sir.
Convenient for you, but our allies may not think the same. There is one other matter.
It didn't even give me frickin' Paragon, or...
Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue.
Paragon,
It
Renegade.
makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, Novaria. No, I won't do any exploring now. Maybe we'll do an exploring stream. Do Novaria now, probably Vermeer next stream, and then, depending on how long it takes, maybe we'll do exploration for the rest of that and maybe another stream. We'll also do the DLCs that are included with the Legendary Edition, and pretty sure Elos is the point of no return.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization.
Uh-oh.
Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Cerberus. And it would be unfortunate we had to ally ourselves with Cerberus in a later game.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
They're not happy about it.
Advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yara, give me Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Exterior atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Aiko Matsu.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count
Maybe
of
that
3
wasn't
to
the-
surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
Okay, we're good. It's like I don't remember ever having to fight them.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Got Paragon and Renegade. Let's go. Give me a point. Alright, Parasini-san. We'll come and meet you just as soon as I'm sure that there's no loot.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator
That's me.
Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Orientation.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Maybe there are Geth.
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course.
Look,
If
I'm
you
a
need any help,
Spectre.
you
We're
can ask me
outside
at
the law,
administrator's
lady.
office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I'm not seeing any treasure. Actually, get back there. Alright, we're taking the elevator.
Welcome
Debate.
to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? I'm just browsing right now.
Well, I guess we'll shop back. Alright, where's my package? Tell me what... Powerful experimental weapon. Can I steal it from him? I now suddenly claim to have the moral high ground. Steal it.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
All right.
Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate. You're trying to make me laugh.
That's a joke, sir.
You think I'm here to amuse you, to make funny sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward. No, this one would never. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's better.
That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to have come to an agreement. Show me what you're selling. Of course.
See. none of this is... None of them...
How may this one assist? Show me what you're selling. Of course.
Why are there 3 different shop menus? I think I can swap between. For 795,000. That would be a sweet assault rifle. That would be a sweet heavy armor. Realized. Don't actually remember. Might accidentally be going. Accidentally found Gian.
How can I help you?
That might actually be. Yara's locked out. Come back to you. See if there's. Call it. Loot. Or I guess anyway. No idea. We might be doubling back to go talk to her. If there's anything valuable, tell me.
Spectre, right?
For you.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
Good talk,
you
buddy.
need anything, I'll be here.
And who and where is it? Or Gianna mentioned. That elevate, that order. Thought the change in music was the elevator open.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The
What do you
male
need?
human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal
Ouch.
for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics.
There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself
That's
as
what
a
this is
buyer
about.
on behalf of the
Copyright.
Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs
Sounds
on to
highly elite.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Alright, I'm sold.
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like,
And we don't think
I could
some-
brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
I don't think some random beeping is gonna
He is impatient with those who
maybe
waste his
alert
time.
him.
I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Is he? I saw the... That's him. Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Age firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research.
Okay, I was wondering if we were just making stuff up out of our
I
ass.
believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Oh no, I've lost my options.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely, that's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Oh, he's rubbed the back of his neck.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
It's as simple as that. I didn't get any frickin' renegade. Just ignore the fact that I'm going back to talk to her.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
More.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Now you're speaking my language. You finally got some renegade. There's still not enough to get another point.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
that all that's, whatchamacallit, relevant in here? Maybe. I don't even remember the name of the guy I'm looking for. Or girl, either or. It's not stairs. That's stairs.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
10 credits a minute, damn. Immorta.
Beat it.
Why not that guy? I keep mashing through those. Synthetic Insights Security. Am I doing illegal stuff? Well, yes, but am I doing more illegal stuff than I expected? Oh. There goes my tunes. And now, where's this idiot I'm looking for? I still can't remember. Alright, Gianna. Gianna-san, whatever your lackey called you. No, that just loops around back there. Right, that's how I even discovered this area in the first place. Okay, Gianna, who the fuck am I looking for?
How can I help you?
That's what
I'd
I'm
like to
looking
speak
for.
to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Oh, I
Yes,
need to
what,
talk
what?
to her. It's a
Commander
Solarian.
Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
How can I help you?
Nothing right now.
Very well.
Get around the stupid stairs.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots?
Not
He's a major
anymore.
investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I have no more questions
Good.
at this time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Was that? I can't shoot him. What a waste.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus.
Yeah, you want to say that a little bit louder, Shepard?
Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Well, at least she's useful. Okay, but I undid security at Synthetic Insights, so maybe I can go back. Well, now I have to go all the way back to the hotel bar. Which, it's not a short walk. Oh, kind of is. It's not a short elevator run. That's what I was thinking about. Got our jams though. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Yeah, Liara, I don't know where to go with that.
Benezia is here.
She
We're moving
to be
on.
Saren's assistant here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I should let you go.
If you wish.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Continue to enjoy the bar. Afternoon. Sit down.
Lorik
have a drink.
Keene.
What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
What?
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware
What
of
could
their
fly in the lotion possibly mean?
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption.
Did I not need to do the thing?
Slide it into the drive.
Did I not need to find the thing that disables security?
Stains off the carpets, would you?
You do know what my weapons are, right? Bullets aren't exactly known for keeping the crime scenes clean. There it goes. Goons are gone. Where's this other elevator? I thought it was down there. Or is there some other weird path? Or is it just this elevator? Probably just this elevator.
Freeze! Han Shan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
That was easy. But there's still dudes here. What are we Well, whoever we were shooting at, he's not there anymore. Level up. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't using Liara earlier. Lift and throw are kind of cracked. Everything she has is kind of good. Lift, throw... Singularity? The suck. There we go. Polonium, is that advantage, or is that extra damage to organics? Alright, what are you up to, sir? Alright, Keen. It does not tell me.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Point.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Well, unfortunately for you, I have a pretty good sniper rifle. And the AI just sometimes does not make good decisions. Okay, I'm not gonna get that last guy from up here. Where you at? Where were you formerly at? Alright, now what sort of chests we got? Level 5 stuff? Level 5 heavy armor. That might be... That might have even been what I didn't buy at the shop earlier. Right, we take it. Don't mash, this is lore. Attention of Administrator Annaleus. A man named Garoth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our I wanted to read that as firefighters. Freighters. He believes his brothership may have been attacked by privateers. Sure, whatever. Side quest that I may or may not do. Look, I'm here for Sovereign. Which, as far as I'm aware, is entirely main story. Maybe some of the Geth-related side quests.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, no, look, these things, they happen sometimes. I can't always do anything about it.
Do not be fooled by these
Another
civilized
long
surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Not that long, but... Another loading screen elevator. I'm pretty sure elevators in 1 were basically just loading screens.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
That's a good
You
point.
work for Annaleus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million
Oh
credits.
fuck, is that not what I'm supposed to do?
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus' guilt in one package.
Am I doing crimes wrong?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source.
All right.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can
Fine,
convince him.
if I must.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Analaeus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand.
Now watch I don't get any...
I will testify. Make whatever...
Let's go, we got 25 Renegade. Oh, I leveled up in that fight. Forgot about that. Oh, right, that's what stasis is. Increase the force, lift. Warp again. Dot, decreases their defense. Guess we'll get you grab and throw, and I did not level Tali. We'll keep leveling your guns. It's not all going perfectly. All right, now that we've run all the way around this singular building on Noveria like 15 times. I think we're finally about to be able to get into the...
Have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off
Finally
my
get
back.
into the actual
I'll
part
take
of this
the evidence
mission.
for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
I like how we're having this
I have an
discussion
arrest to
like
make. Wish I had time to change
15
into
feet
something
away
easy to
from...
move in. I hate skirts.
I already forget his name.
This is an outrage. I'll
Analaeus.
see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I feel like you owe me a lot of beers. All right. I guess I should start my... Good place to split it, and working with enormous files, or enormous video files, kind of sucks. I feel like enormous video files, like even if I make proxies to work with, it makes the software lag a little bit.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Also, it's just a
Yes,
lot
that's
more
general.
annoying to find
Drive
if I
safely.
need
The weather's supposed to be
one
pretty
singular
bad out in the
conversation.
Bay.
It's a lot easier to find in a 45-minute file than a 2-hour file. There be Geth here.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crate.
Now, unfortunately, I kind of forgot their beget here, and I thought most of the fighting would be against like a Sorry. So my guns... None of my guns have tungsten rounds or anything. Still alive. Can't fire.
Where are these things?
Okay.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, hey, look. Someone on this planet's being useful. Okay, but surely that's the only... Oh, maybe there's more Geth once we find Benezia. Man, when was the last time I played this game? Did I replay it? Did I replay it before 3? That's the wrong button. Has it really been 2011? No, it hasn't, because I did try and replay the series at some point in like 2015 or 2016 before Andromeda came out, but then I never ended up getting Andromeda, nor did I end up finishing my series replay. I don't think I even finished Mass Effect 1 that time. That's right, because I felt like I felt like I'd remembered playing it, but I had no idea when I would have played it. That looks like a cannon. That makes sense. If I replayed the game right before, or around the time when Mass Effect Andromeda hype was building up. Or tried to replay the game right around the time when Mass Effect Andromeda hype was building up. Oh my god. Well, the good news is looks like most of the Geth we get to deal with the Mako. I guess that's not entirely good news, because the Mako is the worst. But at least the Mako... Okay, it's the worst at driving, but it's fine at killing things. So you brought Geth. A Colossus or an Armature? It's an Armature. Yeah, like at killing it's great, because all I have to do really is drive back and forwards. Maybe check all the loot that I've been getting. Hey, you love to see. I didn't even see what that... Shepard, get off the... Maybe before the Benezia fight. I don't remember when it actually is. Maybe before I get to wherever I'm supposed to go, we'll check equipment. As weird as it is to say because of how tedious it is to sort through equipment all the time in this game, that's one of the things I actually missed when I played Mass Effect 2. Like, I'll acknowledge that Mass Effect 2's system is probably better. And if it was the first system... Mass Effect 2's equipment was in the first game, and, this system was in the second game, I'd probably have hated it. It's what I grew up with. I say grew up with. It's what I got used to first. And I got used to the jank. Right, I can boost. I'm a little scared boosting is just gonna send me off into hell. I should not have rotated that camera. That was dangerous. Boosting is safe. Rotating the camera is not. Rotating the camera 10 degrees to the left is the most dangerous thing you can do. Where's this other turret? Oh, there it is. That's as far up as we can go? This is pathetic, Alliance. We can do better than that. Oh, you blended in. You blended in very well. Still in a level 1 hazard? Yes. Okay, level... Gear... We'll give... you the assault rifle. Give you the first assault rifle. Remembering what button I need to press. Just coordinating that with my brain. Okay, give you the katana. That's a shotgun. Give... I hate this. Now we go to the pistol. Now I want to go back to me, because pistol's one of my main weapons. No, we'll give Liara that. Dolly. Your pistol's good. I suppose I'll give you a better sniper. I don't know if you'll ever actually use it. Got some heavy armor. A little bit better damage protection. But I'm looking for. You can only have light armor. Can I upgrade Liara's armor? No. I also can't upgrade Tali's armor. I don't know if Tali ever gets armor to begin. What is this? Master Shield. Just keep cranking pistol. Max out throw and... Oh wait, what did we get here? Well, you don't get armor, but I guess we'll give you that. Oh, I wanted to put the 1 point hacking. Okay, so that lets me do some extra checks. that a Krogan or a Geth? Looks like a Geth Krogan. No, it said Krogan. I think. That's... Oh, that was probably Liara's ability moving the boxes. You know,
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities
sometimes the
have
AI is
field
brilliant.
damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
No.
We'll need to get the reactors back
There's the
online.
treasure. A hole in the ground. If I was Shepard, I would have just snapped my shins. That was not how to do that. And... oh, we just beat it. Hello.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That's an interesting question, Tully. I don't have a full answer for it. It is an interesting question. Oh my god. I suck. Stiletto 7? Weapon is stiletto. Yo, we're cooking. And I'm still mainly using my sniper. Oh, but do I want the Naginata? Might want the Naginata. 5 over the Striker 4. More damage, slightly less accuracy. Still single shot. I don't remember which one was the triple shot. The hammer, maybe? Other treasure in there. Oh, I haven't looked at weapon upgrades. Maybe be continuing my notes so that I know what's going on. Yeah, I changed my mind from earlier. I think we're gonna run with Tali Garrus, Tali Liara the rest of this playthrough.
What was that?
Oh.
Animals?
Sorry, hopefully me bumping my mic wasn't too loud.
This is in bad shape.
Rachni! I remember these guys. Oh, give me the pistol.
I've never seen anything
These
like
creepy fuckers.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Oh, I don't remember. Do I want to save the Rachni Queen? I don't remember what the consequences for that. I should have read that. I don't remember what the consequences in the other two games are. I say other two. I'm pretty sure it's only 3. What the consequences in Mass Effect 3 are for killing the Rachni Queen. And even though this video is on Sovereign, the planned video is on Sovereign, I will definitely be doing 2 and 3 because I'm gonna need lore on the Reapers in general for a video on Sovereign. Where are you? Creepy. Also, Mass Effect's just fun. Leaning towards I want to save the Rachni.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
What does that mean? Core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Oh, I remember. Oh, that's where I want that.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility.
Luckily, I'm apparently
Would you like
smart.
help?
Crap-a-papa.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira.
Well, at least
the
it doesn't
Allies'
know I'm
room.
being rude.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll save the...
This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
All right.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Probably asked her the same
User
question a couple
alert.
of times.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So I guess we're going this way.
User
And I
alert.
guess I hear some
Landline
Rachni.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, I didn't hear Rachni.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
We have like a silence feature on this AI. Oh, there's Geth here. Why not have the ability to... Not have level 5. No, it's not ammo, it's a mod, isn't it? No, I only have level 4. I think is already equipped on something.
User alert. Main.
This isn't... I think this might be the room where we fight Benezia. Ah, bastard. Ah. Okay, it died to toxic.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Bunch of level 6 weapons.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
This might be the room where we fight Benezia. I'm not 100% certain. But it looks very familiar. I guess I should equip better shit. A raptor. Firestorm. We get 2 mods on my pistol now. Oh. Some more damage. The other mod. That. Damage versus organics. Toxic damage. Only runs 5. Only around 6. I don't know what gun... I don't know what gun she's going to default to. It's gonna give her the polonium round. A few anti-personnel rounds. Yes, the polonium. No, I don't think this is at the room by Benezia. Though it could be. God, I don't remember.
User alert. Main reactor.
It's been so long, I don't properly remember. Let's heal Tali before she dies. One shot at the start of the next. I guess I have Unity, so it's not that big a deal. Maybe there's just a
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
No, I'm lost. Maybe there's just a similar-ish looking room where Venezia is. I am properly lost. How did... This is where we came from. What's that?
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines?
The landlines connect this when emergency protocols were implemented.
How do I fix them?
How do I reconnect the land?
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations.
Okay, that's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User
Just
alert.
the elevator
Landline
back.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Doors over there. I can't go through. Yeah, okay, we gotta go back. Thank you.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Decontamination and Transit Hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in.
Now entering Decontamination and Transit Hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged.
Give me an overview of the
The
facility.
hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no...
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Log...
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of survival. They killing himself would be easier.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for an assault.
Sorry. Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know
I'll
it.
talk to you
Remember
later.
to report any suspicious noises.
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
I've heard this one.
And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I'll be leaving now.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother.
No, you did nothing wrong.
What happened to
They're
these
suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here. That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help. You want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
I just saw that my mic was muted. I hope it wasn't muted for like an hour. I hope it was just I tapped it.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince
I can't ask you to do this officially, but
talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yeah, Tali's planet was... Tali. Liara's planet really was just short. Alright, what I think I'll do is I think... that is a good place to call it for tonight. And I'm just looking at what I got going on this week. A busy whole weekend, really, so I can't stream over the weekend. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try streaming like tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday this week, I think. That's probably a good schedule for me. That should let me get through most of this game, if we're being honest. I don't know how long the DLCs are, but I should be able to finish this in Vermeer tomorrow, I think. Maybe do like one or two exploration / DLC streams. And maybe we don't quite finish it this week. Maybe I finish it in streams next week, but we'll get close. Should be able to finish Vermeer tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a slightly longer stream depending on how it goes. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a good night.